Alright, in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to install the battery in the Motorola ATRIX here, and we're going to turn it on for the very first time. So I'm going to experience it as you do. So in order to install the battery, I have to take the back off, so I'm going to show you how you do that right now. You're supposed to grab the sides of the phone here, and grab the top here, the back of it, and just pop it back, and it pops right off. Now I'm going to put the battery in. I'm just going to take it out of its little bag here. Now this battery is a 1,880 milliamp battery. I don't know the exact talk time on it, but we're going to find that out, and I'll give you an idea of how it is in actual use. But let me put the battery in real quick. Just match up the contacts here and snap it in there. Okay, nothing's happening now. I know when I put the battery in my Nexus 1, it fires up right away. Now, this is my first Motorola device in quite a few years, so I'm anxious to see how this turns out. I know they've been on the cutting edge of a lot of the Android innovations in the past couple of years, so we're going to see how this works out for me. Now, the phone with its battery in it has a good weight to it, but it's not heavy. It's still fairly light, but it's still solid enough that it doesn't feel cheap or anything like that. Okay, now in order to turn the phone on, what we have to do is we're going to use the power button up here, which is you're supposed to just push it in. So I'm holding it in, and we're getting a green light up here, so it's going to fire up. Motorola dual core technology. This is the first dual core cell phone released in the United States. It's a Tegra 2. It's made by NVIDIA, the chip inside of there, the CPU, and it's an NVIDIA Tegra 2 chip that runs at 1 gigahertz per core, and there are 2 cores in there, hence the name dual core. So it's just starting up, and that's the animation sequence there. Alright, rethink possible, AT&T. Welcome to Moto Blur. Please select your language. English is my language, so I'm going to go with that. Hit start. SIM not provisioned. MM number 2. Checking for data connectivity. Now what I might actually have to do, I might have to start up my service with this. I don't have it activated as of yet. I'm switching over my old number to this, but let's see if we can go through some of the setup on this so you can see what it's all about. Setup blur device. Connection failed. Please select a connection type to finish setup. I'm going to set up my Wi-Fi here because I actually have Wi-Fi going on in the house. So we're going to hit next here. Okay, I set up my Wi-Fi on here, and the next screen I get, which says you will need a Moto Blur account to use essential services on your phone, as well as a Moto Blur internet portal. Like I said before, I've never had a Moto Blur phone before, so I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to register a new account and hit next. It says Moto Blur agreement, Moto Blur terms and services. Of course I'm going to agree to that, otherwise I can't use it. And starting a new account. So let me enter in all this information, and I'll be back when I'm done with that. Okay, your Moto Blur account has been created successfully. Now let's set up your new phone to access your email, contacts, photo, and social networking sites. So I'm going to hit next. And it's very responsive. It's a very fast phone. Setting up existing accounts. If you use any of the services below, tap the icon to set it up, or long press the icon for more details. MySpace, Facebook, Last.fm, Twitter, email, Corporate Sync, Picasa, PhotoBucket, LinkedIn, and Yahoo Mail. And then other accounts is Google. I'm just going to go with my Google account for right now, so I'm going to click on that. Add a Google account. Adding an account. You can use more than one Google account on your phone, such as your home and work accounts. Adding a Google account takes just a few steps. Touch next to continue, or press your phone's back button to exit. I'm going to go next. Don't have a Google account, already have a Google account. I already have one, so I'm going to hit sign in here. I'm going to sign into my Google account, and when I'm done with that, I will be back. Alright, the next screen says location consent. Google's location service provides applications with your approximate location without using GPS. You can disable these features in settings. I got a new mail. You can disable these features in settings under location and security and under privacy. The check mark says allow Google's location service to collect anonymous location data. I guess I'll do that. Hit next. Your setup is complete. We will now import your contacts and get your email. This may take up to 30 minutes, but you can start using your phone right away. We recommend that you go to Location and Security and set a security lock for this phone. Done. And let's see if we get the... Okay. There is a Getting Started video. We recommend you watch a brief video to learn about the features of your new device and how you can personalize your home screen. If you decide to watch this at a later time, it can be accessed via the Help Center guided tours. Viewing speeds are fastest when connected to Wi-Fi. Well, I am connected to Wi-Fi, so let's hit OK on this. And the
check out these quick tips to get the most out of your new phone.
Video is loading up there.
Let's start by exploring your home screens. You have multiple home screens that you can personalize however you like. To see them, just swipe left and right, or tap the navigation on the bottom to jump to a specific screen. From your home screens, open the phone dialer, or access your contacts. To get to all your apps, just tap the app tray. Press back to close. Whenever you get a message, email, or alert, you see it in the notifications bar. Tap it and slide down to view your notifications. Just tap an item to see more info or to take action, like quickly check your new voicemail. To clear notifications, just tap Clear. You've got several widgets on your home screens. Use the News widget to get the latest headlines from around the world. The Calendar widget allows you to manage your personal and work calendars in one easy view. Just tap an appointment to update it. For more options, press Menu. You've got other widgets too. Swipe left or right to check them out. Just tap a widget to see more information. Want to add or change your widgets? Just press and hold on an empty spot on a home screen. Tap Widgets and then pick from the list. Remember, a widget is different than a shortcut. A widget shows a snippet of information on your screen. A shortcut provides a quick way to access an application. To move a widget around, just press and hold it, then drag and drop it where you want it. Just drag the edges to resize it. No matter where you are in your phone, there are lots of options available. Just press the menu key to see options specific to what you were doing right then. You can also press and hold on items to see even more options. You can also filter your contacts if too many are visible. Why not use the Entertainment Center interface to watch your movies or view any pictures taken with your phone in HD on your TV? To do so, plug in the optional HDMI cable to the output on your phone and then connect it to your TV. With the WebTop application, your phone will look and act like a computer. You can browse the web, check your email, and look at your calendar. The WebTop app gives you a familiar way to interact with your device. You can view this video again and get more info on using your new phone from the Help Center app located in your Apps menu. Also, access the Tips widget for helpful hints on getting the most out of your new phone.
Alright, that was cool. That was pretty much basic Android, and it went over the docks that you can get for this phone, the laptop dock and the regular dock, which you can use as a desktop or attach it to your home media center or your television and watch videos, listen to music, things of that nature. So this is the actual home screen of the phone, and I can move through the different panels on here. I will be doing a comparison video between this phone and the Nexus 1 phone shortly. Just a quick note, on the back here is the speaker, and that's where you were hearing that video. And about halfway through the video I turned it up with the volume rocker here, which you have an up-down volume rocker on the side here. So that is firing up the Motorola ATRIX 4G phone for the very first time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to activate it with AT&T, and I'm going to be back for a couple other videos. So that's it for now. I will see you next time.